In awkward situation news.
Oh.
Submitted by Talking Llama.
Como se llama? His new groove.
A cross-dressing Japanese boy goes viral after a friend blackmails him for a date.
Why?
Well, how can you blackmail a cross-dressing Japanese boy? Isn't that just normal?
Like, if you don't go on a date with me, I'm gonna publicize you wearing a skirt?
Pretty much.
I thought that shit was normal though. Isn't like a day in Japan where kids just cross-dress anyways?
What?
Cross-dress day?
Yeah.
What do they call
Just
it?
dress up.
Cross-dressing day?
They just like dress up in like the girls' uniforms or some shit.
Is that what Last Samurai's about? You wear my clothes, I wear your clothes.
I don't know. I haven't heard of
So, what kind of blackmail was happening? Like, you gotta have sex with me or else I'm gonna tell the world that you're wearing girls' clothes?
It's worse than that. It's asking for a date. It's like, hey, let me wine you, dine you, take you out on the town, give you the night of your life. Or I'll tell people that you dress like a girl.
Don't buy me steaks, no.
Blackmail should be used for money or sex. I disagree with using it to have a nice date.
A romantic dinner?
I don't like it.
That's morally wrong.
I don't like it.
It's too intimate.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, it's like, I just want to hold your hands. It's like, nah, I'm out.
Let me just lick your balls, dude. Come on, this is weird.
But see, that's more direct. Yes, I like that.
Yeah.
Not like I want to look in your eyes and hold your hands. Like,
Yeah. Come on, dude. I cross-dress for fun.
Dude, I forgot what dating is like. Yeah, I mean like that
It's only a couple years ago that you were dating, right?
I don't know, but man, that shit was fucking...
Did you just burp?
Yep.
Polite. You didn't talk this way. This guy just burped too, and I was yelling at him like, "While you guys were talking," because I could fucking smell it. And I was blowing.
Burp while in mid-conversation and it kept going?
And he just kept going, and he's
But I
talking
burp this way, though.
You know, like when you dated back in the day. It's like not back in the day. It's just like
I said back in the day.
it's been 3 years. You know, like when you date a brand new person. Like I forgot what that feels like. I don't know if I liked it.
I think, you know what's great to hear is that you're happy.
Holy shit! What the fuck is dating like, huh? What's that like?
Yeah, so this teen, he's 17 years old. Steve. So this Twitter user posted he posts photos of himself dressed as a girl.
Tight.
But
And his friend got horny?
you cracked yourself up.
No, because I pictured like they're like if it was me and David, right?
Yeah.
And then David's wearing a schoolgirl outfit, and I'm like, ooh, David, I never knew. I never knew.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
David
so-
does wear schoolgirl outfits.
That's true.
So this scenario is a little weak.
And it wasn't that I never knew. It's more what the fuck.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, but most guy friends would say, what the fuck, right?
Yeah.
But his homeboy got really
Oh
horny.
yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, so the 17-year-old, he keeps it a secret from all his friends, the fact that he likes to cross-dress.
But he puts it online.
Yeah, but he put it
puts
online.
on Twitter?
Yeah, but it's not his personal Twitter. It's like a Twitter for like when he dresses as a girl.
Oh, an alter ego.
Yeah.
It's chin down. Like, you don't see the
That's what
face.
it looks like.
And how is...
that's a pretty girl, man. Asians make the best, what do you call it? Cross-dressers?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but she looks like she's 12, dude.
That's what...
I don't know.
These guys like.
No, they should all go to
They're
jail.
17, right?
oh, he's 17, yeah.
Yeah, 17. So
Men
they're
who
all
date Japanese women should go to jail. I'll say it right now, and I'll stand by it.
the whole country.
That's right, they're all
little
pedos
girls.
because they all look very young. I'll say it. Stand by it.
Yeah, so
It's
then,
because they are young. They're high school kids, right?
That's true. She's actually high school, but I've seen some ladies where I'm like, damn, you look so young.
They got a thicker mustache than mine, and then they have a wig on. Oh, I mean, they look too young. Is that what you mean?
No, but like they're 30 and they look like they're like little schoolgirls or whatever.
100%.
Like a buddy of mine has a wife who's very tiny, and I think he should go to prison. Dude, federal prison.
You know what the Asian stereotype is, right? Like, Asian women look like they're teens up until they're like 60, and all of a sudden they turn into a sloth turtle.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never get into middle age. They just
Asian don't raise and it just explodes at some
it just
point?
explodes. They Asian don't raise it. They just turtle.
Okay.
Somehow.
Damn.
yeah, so then he ended up tweeting out that his friend sent him a private message on a popular messaging app called Line. And so the conversation went like this. You want to be the friend?
Which am I? Am I the guy or the girl?
This is his friend.
Okay. Hey,
And then he uploads an image.
that's you, right?
Huh? What's this all of a sudden?
I mean, if you look at the room, that's your home.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry.
Got caught.
You find it revolting?
I'll be honest.
Okay, what is it?
If you go out with me, I'll keep my mouth shut.
What?
He actually, wow.
Yeah. So that was.
Did he just forget that his friend has a dick?
Yeah, what happened?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was laughing.
But they were bracing themselves to be like, okay, yeah, I know, I'm wearing a skirt, so yeah, let's
Yeah,
hear
but they're
it.
like, wait, you like me? Yeah. What if they fall in love and shit?
I think that's what it is right now.
Because that's why I thought it was so funny. It's like your best friend, you catch him cross-dressing, and you're like, it's my fucking lucky day. I
Yeah.
already like you as a person, but now I think you're hot.
See, me, if I knew that I was like transacting with this person in a conversation, I know that that shit could get screenshotted, I could get Shay Carl'd, right? So what I'm gonna say is to cover my ass at all points, thinking like a lawyer, like thinking like an American attorney. I'm going, okay, we'll go on this date. And then she's like, and then the guy's like, okay. And then I'm like, but no dick shit.
I know.
You're
I'm
covering
not,
your bases.
I don't want your dick shit. I think that you're pretty looking as a woman, but I don't want dick shit. And that way later on, if they were to try to blackmail me back, I'd be like, I said no dick shit.
I just wanted the romance.
That's right.
No, you're still pretty bad.
Picture's so interesting. Can I see that picture again? That was him as a woman.
Yeah, it's a very convincing woman.
Cause that
You're cute.
So, dude, that straight up looks like his arms feels like a unfrozen otter pop. You know what I mean? Like there's like no fork to it. Like that's what.
Can we see him in his natural state?
I don't have a photo.
Natural state.
I mean, that looks like a wig, absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like that looks like
Cute
a
though.
doll wig
You
too.
got the pose down, the body language.
What's with the eyes? The eyes are so big.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, he kills it.
Wow.
Yeah, so then this tweet went so popular. So we never found out if he ended up going on a date. There's no follow-up, so I'm not sure. But of someone who read this whole Twitter conversation, they created a whole manga
Wow.
about it. Would you like to read it?
That is fascinating.
Different Asians out of all of us. You know what I mean? They're just such a unique Asian subculture. I can't wrap my head around them.
Right.
Like they're just nothing like Chinese people, Korean people. They're just in their own world, dude.
Or out here, we would just find out about this and then like make fun of them all over like Instagram and Facebook and all this stuff. But this person makes a manga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I can't wrap my head around that shit.
It's actually a genre. I forgot the name of it, but
When boys kiss?
I forgot the name of the genre, but the
What, David?
I don't know. When boys kiss
but
each other?
cross-dressing and yeah, this kind of stuff, it's a genre in manga. I forgot the name of it though. I
Yaoi?
forgot. I think, is it?
I think that's
Well,
what.
we'll just grab your laptop and pull up your most recent history because it sounds like you didn't forget at all, my friend.
He had a friend, okay? He had a friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you know how 4chan has all the anime stuff?
Yeah.
I was looking at every single one because they had different names. And I was like, why the hell is all of this like cross-dressing romance? But that's
Let me click on this cross-dressing romance. Now, what the heck is up with all this stuff? Let me go to, I'm wearing a skirt and I have a dick. Isn't this interesting? You know what I'm saying?
I think it is that one.
I think it is. It's called yaoi.
Yaoi? What does that mean?
Y-A-Y.
Y-A-O-I.
Yeah,
That's the
O-I.
noise Bart makes before we're gonna have sex.
Yeah.
That's definitely the fucking.
No, but there's girl on girl, there's guy on guy, and then there's guy with cross-dressing guy, and then there's all these different ones, and then it just fascinated me. Like this is an actual genre. Who's reading this stuff? It's young women.
Yes.
I was mind blown.
How did you see the statistics?
Well, that makes sense to
Yeah,
me.
how do you know that?
That makes sense to me.
He checked out the manga analytics.
So they take like those. It's like a. So there was a girl in high school that really liked yaoi comics, and it's kind of like, what do you call those, the American sex novels type of thing?
romance novel.
Daniel Steele shit. Yeah.
That type of shit. It's like the manga version of that. So you have these two pretty boys that are suddenly like kissing each other or some shit, but it's like some gay stuff that they like with two guys that they really think are really cute in this comic book.
Dude, YouTube. Why do you think? I'm not surprised to hear this because on YouTube, it's all these little fuckboys, right? And they all have like shizzle looking features, but they look like feminine.
Yeah.
And then these girls like love these guys.
Yeah.
The K-pop stars.
Until they start to turn into men, where they hate
And
them.
then they don't like them
hate
anymore.
them and discard them into the fucking, into the abyss.
But it's because they're also young girls too. So 16-year-old, and under, they don't want like straight up 40-year-old men.
Oh yeah, ew.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, they don't want intimidating features and intimidating, like, they like the softer shit.
Because you don't want someone that looks like your fucking dad.
Exactly.
Because I remember I had the biggest crush on fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. When I look back on the video or the movies that he was in, that I was like, oh my god, I have my babies. I'm like, oh, he looked like a woman.
Yeah, you look like a fuckboy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then it was just the most interesting thing. And then they interviewed these girls, like, why do you like it, whatever. They thought that forbidden love, or like a love between the same gender, or just whatever, was a stronger type of love than like a straight one.
Oh, I could see that.
And I don't know why they would. Yeah, but then they said the stories were more because there was like a taboo to it.
You can see why homosexual love is stronger than heterosexual
No,
love?
at that age, at a younger age.
Well,
Yeah.
tap into your younger Gio.
Yeah.
Why? Answer that, because I want to know too.
Because I do remember a very brief moment in my, like, I guess adolescence where I thought two guys making out was such a turn on.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I love lesbian porn.
But this
so
was
I could
before.
relate.
But the lesbian porn that you like lesbian porn? Is that what you said?
So but I mean, it's not love. I don't see it as love.
Oh, but
I don't see it as love.
I
don't see lesbianism as love, though.
No, I mean like porn, lesbian porn.
You did say porn.
I'll take your back on this. Why not?
Lesbian porn, not lesbians.
Wait, you don't think porn is love? Nah, dude, I'm too offended by that. I'm actually offended by that. That's crazy to me. I've actually been offended for the first time.
It's real, Joe. You just destroyed. It's like I told him Santa isn't real or something.
don't tell him that. Santa's real, dude.
Wait, what?
Santa's real.
Santa's real?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Thank you. I thought I heard otherwise. No, I think it's these girls, these guys who are too, like, you know, if you're Kurt Russell-y, I don't think that the young girls like that shit.
Yeah,
Like
no.
they like guys to like look in the camera always, like have this expression like I'm sorry.
Your Instagram page.
I'm sorry. It's always that.
They do look like I'm sorry.
It is an I'm sorry face, dude.
Apologies.
Yeah, that's always.
A little pout. I
Yeah.
fucking love your
No, thank
Instagram
you.
page. I love reading the comments too, because I initially had that first thought too, like
What the fuck
nah, really?
is he doing? Really?
It was a quick fleeting
Okay,
thought, because
alright.
I'm like, no, for sure he's fucking around.
Right.
But
Yeah, do you see how he blurs his fucking face? It's fucking hilarious.
no, yeah, it was like when I first came across it, I didn't really look at it really well, but then I noticed like, wait, that's edited. Wait, oh shit, that's really edited.
I just thought you had a greasy camera lens.
Really?
Like, yeah,
Wow,
I didn't.
these
Cause
things
I
are
didn't think
beautiful.
anyone like edited their photos. I still don't think so.
Thank you, man.
I
Thank
just thought
you.
you had like grease here and you didn't know.
I mean, look at me in motion. I'm beautiful. I get it. I don't need the filter.
Definitely God's creature for sure.
For sure.